Hey guys, my name's Amy, and this is my It Gets Better video. Um, I've had a rough childhood, sorta. Like, my parents never divorced, they're always together. When I was little, my dad got diagnosed with cancer, and he was really sick, and they couldn't get the tumor out, so they had to get out with chemo, and that made him even sicker than he was before, and yada yada yada. And then that subsided, he's in remission, he's fine. So shows things do get better. And then when I was in 3rd grade, I got attacked by a dog. I had to get plastic surgery, and I still have to go get checked once a year. And if any new technology comes out, then it's gonna make my whole face disappear. So it's really hard to see because I got plastic surgery, and that makes things totally normal almost. But there's still a scar, and there's still a piece of fat missing, right there. It's just bone under my skin. So yeah, and then in 7th grade, I started hanging out with some people that gave me the wrong impression of a lot of things, and I started hanging out with friends that like to cut their skin and self-harm. So I started doing that, and then after a while I realized that wow, all my stress is going away. The pain is so much better than this emotional crap I'm going through. I might as well just watch my arms bleed than sit here and deal with all this homework and everybody making fun of me. And then I realized after a while, I never went through therapy. I didn't go to a psychiatrist or anything. I dealt with the stuff on my own. I never told my parents. And sometimes I still get that feeling. I'm so stressed, I need to cut, but I don't. Because I realize there's better outlets than cutting. There's music you can listen to music, you can dance, you can go ice skating, you can go talk with your friends, you can work on your favorite subject in school, you can go buy a pet fish, go hang out with your dog, go take your dog for a walk, go cuddle with your cat, go cuddle with your favorite stuffed animal, go take a nap. You do not have to cut. You do not have to sit there and be depressed. You have to find an outlet. And I know it's hard, it's easier said than done, but you have to find an outlet if you're that depressed. And being depressed isn't easy because still sometimes I'm still in depression and I still get sad over nothing. And guys have played me, guys have made fun of me after dating me, guys have called me ugly, but you know what? I just had to move on and just not care what they said, because I know there's someone out there that thinks I'm beautiful, and then they're gonna love me. And you have to worry about family, and you can't be selfish. You can't be gimme, 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 I need everything right now, because you don't. It takes time to get what you want. You do not need the world's best phone. You do not have to look pretty all the time by wearing designer clothes. You do not need money all the time. If you're out looking for a job and you're 16 years old, you probably won't get a job, and that's no reason to be upset, because I have a job, but that's because I know the owner. But it doesn't count, so don't listen to me. So things get better, and you will grow up, you'll go to college, and you'll get a nice job that pays a lot of money. And then everything that you went through in your childhood, you'll be so happy for all the free time you had once you're older. And everything will just get better. And if guys are playing you, and you still want them after they played you and they want you back, don't run back, because that just makes things worse. Trust me, I have ran back to the same guy about 5 times, and he's played me every single time. And there's just a point where I said, you know what, I can't deal with this anymore. I'll be his friend, but I'm not running back to him. And he runs back to me, then I'm not going to be there for him. He needs to figure out how to not play people. And it hurts. And I know it hurts. And if you're self-harming, you're suicidal, please message me anon. I'll answer privately, I'll answer publicly, whatever you want. I want to help you, because it gets better. And even I am not fully recovered from depression and self-harm. I'm not. And we can fight through this together. We can make everything better. Everything gets better. You want to find someone to grow up old with. Don't you want to live through that? Don't you want to have children? Don't you want to watch them grow? If you're not having children, don't you want to adopt and just watch you gave that person a better life? And it's just so much nicer than just ending your life, because just suicide is the most selfish thing, and I can't stand it when people say they want to kill themselves, because that is just like, it's selfish, and I'm not trying to make them feel bad, but, like, it's making me feel really, really bad. Like, what can I do to help? What can I do to make you want to live? Do you want me to tell you everything that's worth living for? Because I can. And everybody knows. Like, everybody that's gone through this, even if they haven't, even if they're just grown up and they just say, you know what, life is so beautiful. How can you just throw that away? You're on this planet, you're healthy, you're living in a home, the sun is shining, even if it's not, it's raining, you know, we have water, we have food, we have crops. Like, it's beautiful, and life is beautiful, and so are you. And I just want to help every single one of you, and I can. Just message me anon, or whatever, and we can text, we can go on Skype, we can talk. I want to help. And just live your life, be happy, do good in school, go to college, get a nice job. Even if it's not a nice job, you're working in fast food, it's a job, you're doing great. And if you're in America, you know, we're in recession, we're doing all this stuff, we're going through an election pretty soon. The world's supposed to end next year, but you know what, whatever, just keep living, because you never know when it's going to be your last day. And just be happy, just have some good friends, make good choices, you know, live life to the fullest, but don't do something that'll ruin your life, because that kind of sucks. Love your mom, love your dad, love your grandparents, love your sisters, your brothers, your pets, love the land you're living on, the home you're in. Read books, watch movies, play video games, do everything you can, learn an instrument, learn how to sing, listen to bands you never thought you'd like, listen to country music, listen to opera, just do everything, and everything will be okay. I promise. It gets better.